Hey guys, we're back. Thank you guys for being here. Hello and hello. We are back for another video. Give me 1 second. All right, let's go ahead and get into the news. Let's see who we got in here right quick. I see you guys came on over. Thank you for being here. I see you, Shirley Terry. I see you, Sylvia Blow. Kelly S is here. Thank you, Tanya White, for stopping by. My top flight mod, Sweet Essence, is here. Kim Yu is here. Says I'm in the bushes. Hello, hello. Hey. All right. Who else? Before we get into the show. Okay, that's it so far. I see a few people in the bushes as well. Great. Let's go ahead and get started. Thank y'all all for being here. We up in this thing. So let's get into some topics. JCD Creations, I see you. I see you, East Washington, the NGB. Red, I see you. Just Damn is in the building. Hey. All right, let's get started. This is our midday pop-in. So let's get into the news. By now, you guys have seen this person here is a huge gospel legend. If you guys go to church, then y'all know that this person right here that I'm about to put up on my screen is just undeniable. Okay, I love his music. I absolutely love his music. Richard Smallwood, rest in peace to him. He did pass away today, they announced. All right. However, from what I've seen, they didn't say what he passed away from, if he was sick, whatever the case may be, but it appears that he passed away today, according to the news. So Richard Smallwood, the iconic gospel innovator, okay, and songwriter known for classics like Center of My Joy, okay, and Total Praise. I think Total Praise is my favorite song by him. Of course, he was 77 years old when he passed away. So this man is an absolute legend. Like, he goes way, way back. And he's written for other gospel artists as well. So shout out to him. He is very well respected in the gospel community. So if you guys don't know, if y'all haven't heard of Richard Smallwood, I don't know what you're doing with your life. But this man is a huge legend. So he will definitely be missed. But the great thing about it is he left enough music behind for people to be able to enjoy. Of course, you know, music stayed being remixed and sampled. So we will continue to hear his music and the gift that he left behind for everyone to enjoy. So shout out to him, man. I have nothing negative to say about him. I like him. Y'all know I grew up Church of God in Christ. I grew up singing in the choir. So a lot of his songs, we definitely sang a lot of his stuff. So shout out to him. I love him. But he was 77, honey. So he lived a very full life. So shout out to him. Moving right along. All right, this person here says that they are going to be running for presidential office here. I said, Lord, we're going to jump out of the frying pan into the damn fire because Kanye West has announced that he is running for president in 2028. Lord, what did we do to deserve this? Again, Lord, what did we do to deserve the bullish? Because that's exactly what this is. Like, how we get Trump. We didn't ask for Trump. Let me just say this. We didn't ask for Trump. But the motherfucker's in there. And now somebody who is crazier than Trump, who refuses to commit himself to any psychiatric ward. I don't give a fuck what state it is. Like, go to a psychiatric ward, check in, and stay there. We do not need another psychotic person in office making decisions when they can't even make the right decisions for their own damn life, right? So Kanye West, child, a multi-talented rapper, fashion mogul, and cultural icon, has officially announced that he's running for president of the United States in 2028. Now, known for pushing boundaries in music, fashion, and now politics, and making his wife run around butt naked sometimes. That one in there, but I added it. Kanye, child, better known as Kanye, that's what George Bush called him, Kanye West. I said, what was that? Continues to make headlines and spark conversations across the globe. Now, from the groundbreaking albums to his bold statements, which he makes a lot, said that he has always been a figure who challenges the status quo. I'm sorry. Why can't I read today? The status quo, and inspires debate. And he does. So what do you guys think about Kanye, as George Bush called him, Kanye West, running for presidential office in 2028? I'm be honest with you. I feel like we need a break after Trump get out of there because he can't run no more. So I don't think we're ready for you yet, Kanye. Maybe another time. But right now, we are trying to focus on getting Trump out of office. And we cannot have you going in after Trump because, baby, we are already trying to recover, all right? We are already trying to figure out how to impeach him. So y'all prayers up, child, because, Lord, the U.S. is going downhill in a whole damn handbag. So, no, Kanye, we do not want you, all right? Do not get your name on the ballot because we will not be voting for you. Ain't nobody going to vote for you with that crazy-ass bitch that you married, okay, to be running around. What's her name? Bianca Censore? don't never have no drawers on, she'll probably vote for you. But as far as the American people, hell no. We've seen your type of crazy and we ain't ready for it. But let's move along. All right, Nicki Minaj has been served a cease and desist, honey, by Roc Nation. She cannot speak, honey. Yeah, we ain't ready for that shit. Hell no. So Nicki Minaj, according to Mass Media Forum, Nicki Minaj has finally been hit with a cease and desist by Roc Nation. All right, you know, she's been battling with them. She's been saying some shit about Beyonce. Y'all know the Beehive don't play that shit. Obviously, Jay-Z and Roc Nation don't play that either, because she has been banned from mentioning Jay-Z, Beyonce, and the company, or else she will be liable for a financial lawsuit, according to California court filing. So if you go out there and pull it up, child, there are some court filings out there that says Nicki Minaj got to keep her fucking mouth shut. And if she don't, and if she say anything about Blue Ivy or that other child that don't never say nothing, or the other little pretty girl that was on tour, okay, the little bad one, child, Jay-Z, the Camel, or Beyonce, or her mama, okay, or the man she divorced, her ass is grass, okay? So Nicki, you know, you already sat up there with the white people and said a whole bunch of crazy shit. All right, I hope that you bow out gracefully on this. All right, I really do. Focus on your pedo husband over there. Focus on that petition that's running around here on your ass where they're trying to get you deported. Okay, focus on that lawsuit where they about to take your $1 million homes. You got a lot of shit to worry about. So don't be out there sleeping up and saying nothing about Jay-Z, because Roc Nation is on your ass. All right, move right along. Let's get into some Stefon Diggs news, because he's out here acting like Ike Turner. He's a new Ike Turner in the news, out here up and slapping folk and carrying on, strangling folk and slapping folk. What is wrong with him? Like, damn, Cardi, come and get your man. Baby mamas, come and get y'all men, because he got many. All right. Stefon Diggs, according to Neighborhood Talk, Stefon Diggs faces a lawsuit or assault and angulation, child, by the neck charges. Y'all hear that? Now, the NFL star claims that he did not do it. That's what everybody say. But he is working to settle the matter outside of court. Okay. No, he ain't about to strangle nobody else. Let's get into it. Stefon Diggs has found himself in trouble with the law yet again. This time, he has been accused of angulation and assault. Okay. Now, according to Boston 25, it says that Diggs has been charged with felony angulation anduffocation, girl. Right here. You say you can't breathe that. And misdemeanor assault and battery. Damn. Charges stemming from an incident on Tuesday, December the 2nd, one day after Diggs and the New England Patriots played the New York Giants on Monday Night Football. Now, Diggs' lawyer, okay, Michael Stefano, appeared via phone in court today to reportedly have the police report and details around the alleged assault sealed. I bet you did, because you know my ass gonna be on it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about all of it. But said he also reportedly told the courts that Diggs has made a monetary offer to the alleged victim to settle this matter outside of court. So you get to strangle them and then pay them. You get to assault them and then cut them a check. Now, depending on how much the check is. I ain't never been strangled or nothing, but if the money is right, I might not pursue action against you. All right, as long as you don't leave no marks and no shit like that. And I go look in the mirror and I see some marks, I'm going to court. If there ain't no marks there, we might be able to talk on the phone and say, look, go ahead and 25 million, you know, because my neck is still hurting a little bit, like right here. Like right in this area right here, if you go ahead and do like 25 million, if you want to bump it up to 26, okay, so I forget about the pain, I ain't gonna pursue no charges on it. But let's continue. That's how you gotta do that. So it says that the next his next arraignment is scheduled for January the 23rd. So everybody's cases are flowing into 2026. So let's say, as far as the New England's Patriots, they're standing 10 toes behind Diggs, because he is a great player. He is very much so liked. All right, his star power is like up there, especially since he and Cardi started dating, and since they have a child now. So she's kind of feeding into his star power as well. They bouncing off of each other. So he is very well liked. Now, in a statement, they claim that Diggs has denied any wrongdoing and that they will continue to support him and allow him to play. Now, the New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefon Diggs. Stefon has informed the organization that he categorically denies the allegations. He said that we support Stefon. The statement read, said that we will continue to gather information and we will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary. Out of respect for all parties involved, and given that this is an ongoing legal matter, They're saying that they will not further comment at this time, according to Neighborhood Talk. I don't talk about it because if I see any updates, I'm talking about it. So y'all ain't about to cease and desist my ass because I am going to talk about it. Let me see any updates anywhere, and I'll be right back on this station. All right. What do y'all think about that? He said he ain't do it, but if you ain't do it, why you paying? That's my thing. Guilty people don't pay, right? That's just what I've always seen. Guilty people do not pay when some shit go down and somebody come after you legally. If you didn't do the shit, I will fight it. I'm not about to pay you a motherfucking thing, okay? Hell no. All right. But that's it on him. Now there's something else I have. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about this because child ain't done with him. So he's fighting that. I hope this ain't connected to the case that we just read about. So shout out to Jasmine Brand because they're saying that here's an update. The Patriot star Stefon Diggs, former chef claims that he slapped. Y'all hear that? So first you angulating people and assaulting them. Now you up over here slapping the chef. You done got onions and bell peppers and shit all over the damn kitchen because you done slapped the hell out of him. And choke, child, because that's your thing. That's what they say, child. Strangulation and choking. Her. So you over here doing that to women during a dispute over unpaid wages. So you don't up and not pay her. And she said, okay, Stefon, I'm over here cutting up bell peppers and onions and frying chicken and getting popped by this hot ass grease. And you ain't gave me all my money. And upon her saying that, you done crashed out on her ass up in there. Okay. And food and shit all over the floor. And she still ain't got her money. So now she done went and filed legal charges against you. All right. And you're going to have to clean all that shit up over there because she ain't working no more till you pay her. But let's get into it. Shout out to Jasmine Brand. So for more information has surfaced on the felony charge of the ambulation and the misdemeanor charge of assault that Stefon Diggs is facing. Oh, y'all ready for this? I told you I'm going to keep digging, didn't I? See, the court said they ain't talking about it. They going to seal it. Bitch, I'm unsealing it. Here we go. So a former personal chef for the New England Patriots receiver is the person alleging that Diggs hit her and attempted to choke her. Now, I like a little choking. I don't mind a little choking, as long as you don't, during a dispute over unpaid wages. Now, the woman says that the encounter happened on December the 2nd when Diggs entered her unlocked bedroom to talk about money that she believes she was owed. Don't come in my damn room now. Don't sound like you knocked it up. Just walk up in there, hold up. Now, according to TMZ, and they are reputable, said that she claims, honey, that Diggs smacked her ass, all right, and then tried to choke the hell out of her using the crook of his elbow around her damn neck. So he was on this shit here. Child, adding that she felt like she could have blacked out. Ooh, girl, that's who you dangerous. As he tightened his grip, Lord. Now I'm in choke, but never to where I'm blacking out. It ain't never that close. It said that afterwards said that she did. Afterwards, she says that Diggs threw her onto the bed and said, "Thought so," meaning, bitch, you know, he was on it. I thought so, bitch. He was on that. She also told authorities that he responded lies when she tried to make a plea for the unpaid salary before exiting her room. Damn, that sounded like they got crazy. Now, the woman reportedly began working for Diggs in July and was supposed to be paid weekly, okay? But her pay schedule was changed to monthly. That's a huge step, right? Leaving her without a full month's pay and at the time of the alleged incident. So Diggs' attorney, David Messier, this is another attorney, pushed back strongly in a statement calling the accusations unsubstantiated, uncorroborated, and were never investigated. Well, shit, look around her neck. If he choked her until she was about to pass out, I'm pretty sure some handprints around there. Because they did not occur, according to what they're saying. Said that the timing and motivation for making the allegations is crystal clear. They are the direct result of an employer financial dispute, and that was not resolved to the employee's satisfaction. They said Diggs is due back in court January 23rd. So that's where this whole incident came from, where it was a female who was supposed to be paid. That was his chef, who he changed her pay from weekly to monthly. And you're going to snap off on a bitch like that too. A bitch want to know where her money is, especially if she went a whole month without being paid. Anybody got time for that? People have bills. You out here buying fur coats and all this shit for Cardi B and all, you know, all your babies that's under a year old. And she's like, hello, you ain't greased my damn palm yet. And then he done ran across the room, done bust up in her damn bedroom, ran across the room and then grabbed her up by the neck and shit. That's what I got out of it. But hopefully she gets whatever she is asking for. Okay. Child. But my thing again is you did deny the allegations, but you are trying to quietly resign. What is there to resign if you did not do it? See, this doesn't make sense to me. If you did not do it, why are you quietly having, first of all, the case sealed and quietly trying to resolve it out of court? What is there to resolve if you didn't do the shit? I just be asking that. But hey, go off, sir. Go and pay that lady that money. And she needs to ask for damages as well, because anybody got time for that. Clarissa Shields is getting dragged, honey, and I love it. I love it. Now, I started out liking you, Clarissa. I still like you just like a little bit, but I'm starting to like Remy again, all right? I'm starting to like Remy again, but Clarissa, you be doing the absolute most. I keep telling you, stop going on live, telling all your damn business. Oh, yeah, I forgot that Papoose had a key to my house. That was her. Like, girl, you ain't forget that. You just want everybody to know the nigga had a key to your house. But anyway, he got a key to Remy's house, too, because he was over there for Christmas. Did you know that? Oops, my bad. Anyway, so shout out to It's On Site. Let me telling everybody business. So Clarissa Shields fires back, honey, at after a content creator criticizes her Louis Vuitton shopping. Didn't I tell y'all she went on a Louis Vuitton shopping spree? She showed the receipts and all of that. Then went back home and said, "Oh my God, look what Papoose bought me for Christmas, bitch. You bought it." But she says that she needs a mentor and questions why. Why you a mentor? And questions why she was alone spending her own money. Because Papoose is with his wife. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and talk about it, because he went off on her ass, and I love it.
Clarissa Shields, when I say you don't have a good mentor around you, this is what I mean. Who thought it was a good idea for you to go in the Louis Vuitton store thinking that you were stunting on people when you in there looking mad, you in there looking disgruntled? And why? Because somebody else's man is not with you on the holidays. Like, this here video should have been you with a single guy that you engage with, him taking you to the Louis Vuitton store and him spending his money on you. Mm-hmm. That is not a flex. You taking $20,000 of your own money to go into the Louis Vuitton store and buy yourself a Christmas present when you're around the internet parading with somebody else's husband saying, your man, your man, your man. Mm. Not a good look, man. It's not a good look. You're really making yourself look like a pick-me. You're making yourself look like a fool if nobody else is going to tell you that, man. Get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think.
All right. So did I tell y'all this morning in Car Chronicles that she was alone for Christmas and that he was over there with Remy? I told y'all. So y'all be thinking I be making shit up. No, I be researching and getting that tea for y'all. So I didn't make that up. He was definitely over there with Remy, and she was home mad, counting out money and pulling out all this Louis that she went on this little shopping spree for. So let's go ahead and read these comments, okay? Because people have stuff to say. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. So shout out to It's On Site. It says, Ninja, you are sassy as hell. You really on here mad. I went shopping. This is Clarissa, child, because you know she's a responder. Anybody say something about her? Child, it's like she is subscribed to everybody, because she don't miss no fucking comment. She really don't say something crazy about Clarissa, and she is coming. You hear me? So it goes on to say, and Ninja, but y'all know it's N-I-G-G-A, learn the facts. Exclamation means she's yelling because she's mad. Okay, she probably mad too about that coat. Okay, that fur coat that Papoose bought for Remy with her money. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But Papoose, honey, going through a divorce, but he ain't divorced. It's simple. All he got to do is sign the papers. According to Remy, she already got everything lined up. She said she done paid for everything. All he got to do is sign on the dotted line. Stop saying he's going through a divorce. He ain't going through shit. All he needs is a pen or a pencil. If he can't find a pen, whatever. He just need to sign off on the shit. All right. Talking about parading around. This is her. We together. Man guide. He said, man guide one of these girls who need guidance. Okay. I made it. Still making it. Okay. The F you talking about. You acting like a effing girl. Ooh, Period. Pissy hoe. Not a pissy hoe, girl. Oh, she mad. He struck a chord with her. Damn. So so he claps back and said, Clarissa, I'm not mad that you went shopping. I'm not even mad, period. Said that I want to see you win. Now, do you know how much money you're leaving on the table? You should be our Mary Lou Renton child, not Mary Lou Renton. Said that I rocks with you and pap, but I'm gonna be real with you, which she don't like nobody doing that shit. She don't like nobody to be real with her. Even if you hate me, he said that I love you when you had the short fro before the come up. That short fro, and I love you now without wanting anything from you. Okay, he checking her ass. I love it. So he goes on to say, I look at you like a daughter. For real, but if you talk to me like that again, then I'm gonna have to put some gloves on and tie a hand behind my damn back and get in that ring and see if you can really knock my ass out. Laughing emoji, and another laughing emoji. Let's continue, girl. Oh, girl. So here's the receipts that she showed. I don't know who. This girl, like, she's never had nothing. Now I get it that she grew up, and what she said, she grew up poor and all this other stuff. She grew up without. But you're at a point now, girl. You've been a celebrity for quite some time now. Since you were a child out here, you were 9 years old in the Olympics and all that. So you were somebody then getting coins. But now I feel like just because you go shopping at the Louis store, you do not have to post your receipts, girl, to show us that you got it. Just wear that shit, okay? If I see you in a new some new Louis boots, I'm like, oh, that's some nice fly boots, girl. I can tell you've been to the Louis store. If I see you in a nice Louis jacket, okay, oh girl, that's a nice Louis jacket, but I don't need to see the receipts where you went and then acting surprised on the day after Christmas because you couldn't do the shit, for Christmas because your man wanted the one that you sharing, right? So $22,738.32 is what it's saying that she spent at the Louis Vuitton store, right? Now this receipt here says that she spent a total of $8,113.05 at the Louis store as well. All right, let's see what she got. Barely see it. I did see a Louis bag that she was pulling out earlier. Let's see. Oh, some pajama shirt, a masculine pajama shirt or masculine plum shirt. Okay, so that means you bought Papoose something. That's for Papoose. Okay, stripped silk shirt. Okay, you bought a bunch of shirts, a bunch of Louis shirts, and we know Papoose like Louis shirts because when we see him, honey, that's what he be having on, Louis Vuitton shirts. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm trying to see, do I see that damn bag? Because they were saying that the bag was on her receipt. That might be it. Damn. One item for $7,450. My God, girl. She is really in love because she is dropping major cash on his ass. Y'all see that? She done spent about 22 grand just on him. She might have a blouse or two up in there, but majority of this are for masculine blouses, like black masculine shirts, which means that's for him. Now she got a silk shirt. Yeah, child. But anyway, y'all see that? So the majority of this stuff she bought, but then didn't we see her? Let's go back. Didn't we see her? Why is this not playing again?
Clarissa Shields.
See where she's counting out all this money, and I showed you guys the video prior where she was sitting down and opening up a bunch of Louis stuff. But then y'all see here, this is her shit here that she purchased. So girl, this nigga ain't bought you that. He was standing by you like, yeah, thank you. She's like, thank you, babe, for buying me this bag. Trying to flex like he done went out here and bought her all this shit from Louis Vuitton. Girl, whatever. What y'all think though? That's the crazy shit ever. She let him take credit for her 22K. Well, here's the fucking video right here. I forgot I uploaded it. So let's go ahead and look at it. All right. So you guys just see where I showed y'all the receipts. All right. We ain't gonna stay on this long, I promise. Because I'm about tired of her. I'm about sick of her and her attention-seeking ass. It gives that he don't give her the attention that she desires because she be doing the most on social media. All right. It says that shout out to the Daily Cigarette. Now that her boyfriend Papoose is back home from spending the time with Remy Ma and the daughter child for Christmas over there, said Clarissa is finally opening her Christmas gifts from her boyfriend Papoose. No, it's from her. It appears he gifted her some Louis Vuitton luggage. Said, but I hope this is not the same Louis Vuitton that she just went and cashed out on herself rather the other day and playing for the cameras, which she is. So let's go ahead and look at it again. Other way. Oh. Nigga, do what? already saw it. But anywho, y'all see all the Louis, and you just spent $22,000 on Louis Vuitton. So the math ain't mathing, right? The math ain't mathing. That's your money, girl. But hey, if you got to buy your own gifts and say, Papoose, this is from you to me, then hey, it is what it is. I'm not into that, but go off. Okay. You buy it and then give it to me. I ain't about to spend my damn money. But let's get into some more news. Teyana Taylor, this is some sad news because I really like them together. All right. And he's kind of fine. Them eyes, I don't know, child. But y'all know Teyana Taylor, honey, she is over sexualized. She likes threesomes and shit like that too. So maybe, just maybe, he wasn't man enough, like Tony Braxton said. So it looks like that Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre have reportedly broken up after less than a year. Now, she did talk about in another interview and or post that I saw earlier some months back that he gives her the emotional support that she was always craving that she never got from her ex-husband, Iman Shumpert, that he was, because y'all know he was on some bitch assness where he was jealous of her. We talked about it earlier. He wasn't like complimenting her and giving her the things. She said that Aaron does all the things that Iman Shumpert did not do, which is what made her fall so quickly for him. He was, always, and they were very affectionate, you could tell. Like, they'd be at the basketball game. She'd have a leg thrown over him and an arm inside his arm. I would be like, oh my God, they in love, right? So I don't know why I thought that these two were probably going to make it like down the aisle or something, but they reported, it's all over the blogs now, so I'm going to go ahead and report it as well. So the two of them have officially broken up after barely a year. I don't know why I thought they were dating longer than that, but said that Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre have split up after less than a year of dating, sources exclusively tell Page 6. All right, what y'all think about it? All right, but I do have one more post as related to them where I want to read a little bit more into it. So let's get into it. Let's get in their business, honey, because that's what we do. That's what we do. I like them together, though. It's always when I like somebody together, they break up. Maybe I should not like them together, and maybe they'll stay together. The reverse psychology of it all, right? I said the same thing about Candy and Todd. I like them together, but now they ain't together. So now I don't like y'all together. So maybe they'll get back together. So Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, like I just said, split after less than a year together. Let's read. So Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre have reportedly ended their relationship after less than a year together. According to Page 6, sources say that the pair have gone their separate ways following weeks of online speculation about the status of their romance. Now, rumors of a breakup have been circulating on social media, though neither Taylor nor Pierre publicly addressed the claims. Page 6 reports that while the exact reason for the split remains unclear, those close to the former couple confirmed that the relationship has come to an end. So I guess they're not talking about it. She'll probably do an interview later on too, because people are asking, she's gonna be a hot topic here for a little bit. Maybe she'll schedule a sit-down interview with someone and explain what, how everything went wrong, because people want to know. He's gonna definitely get snatched up because he is foreign, okay? And he does have a little accent, because ain't he from like England or somewhere? I love men with accents. Like Boris Kojo, when he get to talking that shit, because y'all know Boris Kojo, I told y'all he's like my celebrity crush, just fine. So he get to talking that German shit, and I love it with a little accent. Oh my God, so foreign and an accent, baby, draws on the stage. Okay, moving right along though. So shout out to them, prayers up. I hope she ain't home crying in her pillow, girl. I hope she ain't, because who Lord. Let's get into, this is our last topic, Ashley Darby. We talked about earlier where Charisse Jordan from Real Housewives of Potomac aired out Ashley Darby for pushing up on her son, who is 25, of course. But Ashley did share on the show that she and Charisse Jordan's son did have a makeout session, and they were bumping and grinding, child. All right. But Charisse did not like that, because she was like, girl, like, we all hang in the same circles, and you should see my son as like an auntie, because you watched him grow up, and then for you to be back in the back room tonguing him down and all the other things that you guys were doing, touching and feeling and all that, even though her son did approach Ashley and was flirting with her, and she just followed suit, according to her. But now Ashley Darby is clapping back because Charisse dragged the hell out of her. All right. Charisse dragged the hell out of her when she sat down with Carlos King and talked all kind of shit about Ashley Darby, pretty much being a thought monster. So Real Housewives of Potomac's Ashley Darby responds after Charisse Jackson Jordan calls her out for sleeping with her son. Now you done gave this man worms, because you done been child sleeping with Michael Darby with his do I need to say it? With his moist ass, because he be grabbing men booties and stuff. So and he old too. So old men give you worms. And I feel like Now Ashley got all these worms. You done gave Sharice's son, 25 years old. He running around here with worms, fucking around with Ashley. But let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to the girls are fighting because baby, they fighting. Let's go. Girl, you are always on social media, but go off. I buck. Mm. Mm. So what you're saying is that you threw him the kitty cat and you're gonna do it again because he is of age and you don't give a hot boiling damn what Sharice Jordan got a damn say, right? Mm-hmm. That's what it gave me. But hold up. Did I share? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. I share. My bad. I'm over here like, girl, girl, girl. I'm giving all the facial expressions. Y'all ain't seen a damn thing. My bad, y'all. The girls are fighting and y'all are fighting me. Let's get into the video. My bad. Damn.
Appreciation of the arts today for me and the little Darby clan. So I just want to take this moment. I don't usually come to social media. It's not my thing. This is not what I have social media for, but there's obviously a lot of discourse about me. I will say that I appreciate people who maintain the same energy that they had during the season and the off season. Mm-hmm. I find it very odd for people who get all buck when the cameras go down.
Girl.
Very strange behavior to me, number one. Number two, I am a consenting adult, thankfully, who only engages with other consenting adults. And if we want to get into the nuances of that, that's fine. But consenting adult to consenting adult, always and forever. Okay? So that's it, y'all.
I heard that song somewhere, always and forever. Go off, girl.
That's all I'm going to say about the issue right now. I'm not one to engage on social media like that. It's never been my forte. I will be perched and ready sitting on the couch at the reunion. I'm happy for anyone else who needs to use this opportunity for their 15 minutes of fame. Love for you to have that. Enjoy that. I also can acknowledge and take ownership of something that I maybe did wrong in a situation, but what I will not take ownership of is a false rumor or narrative about me that is completely untrue. I abide by the law. I respect the law. I don't do anything that violates the law, and I'm going to continue that way. So let's not perpetuate that because it's never been true and never will be true. Okay.
Okay, appreciation. Here what she's saying. Hey, she pretty much is saying she'll do the shit again because that's Ashley. And Ashley is a grimy individual. Ashley is a grimy individual. Now, granted, Sharice's son is 25, so he is of age to be with whomever he chooses to be with. Ashley, I think it's like 35, 36, so it is an age gap there, but that happens now. People date younger. Maybe she want to be a cougar out here. Maybe she want to scratch your son up and be a cougar. I don't know. But she definitely did give him some worms because, she was messing around with Michael Darby with his old ass. He about 99,000 years old over there. She done had 2 babies and everything from him. And now you done gave this man worms. Okay, he's 25 running around here with damn worms, like I said. What do y'all think about Ashley Darby? It doesn't sound like she's apologetic for her messing around with him. She'll probably do the shit again, especially if it was good. Because y'all know them little young bucks, honey, they got the stamina like, whoo, child, okay? He probably popped up over there. I told y'all they be having on the wife beaters with the Timberlands on with that good grip. Girl, he done threw her ass all over that living room. I can just see it. But Sharice, girl, calm down, let your son live. Ashley is not the first person that he done threw her bike out. So Get over it, child. Get over it. Yes, it is too close for comfort. Yes, she did break the girl code. Yes, that was some disrespectful shit. But what's done is done. All right. He done beat the wop up now. Ain't nothing to do but go home and heal. I ain't nothing for her to do now but go home and heal for the next round. That's it, shit. But anywho, what do y'all think? Right. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Y'all pardon me for not sharing, child. I was all, yeah, girl, worms. Y'all know they say old men give you worms. So actually, they'll spread some worms to Cherie's son. I think that's why she's mostly mad. She don't want to kiss her son no more because she feel like he might transfer them damn worms over there. That's what it is. If any of y'all ever dated an old man, they gonna give you some worms. So don't be fucking around with these old men out here. You know, they like them little young girls. They say they pass the money through the damn screen door. When they come up over there, Big Papa's pass that money through the screen door. But you got to give them a little something, right? You got to get some stretch marks around your mouth to get that $57. Y'all know it's always an off number, right? You want to get that $57 from Mr. Frankie, you better go ahead and put your mouth through the screen door and okay, gag a little bit. But anyway, that's it for our show. All right, thank you. We stop. But they now monetize my shit. But thank y'all. So yes, I'm spreading words. Thank y'all so much to my top flight Maj, True TV Podcast, Tower KB, also with Esther Scorpion, Miss and Rose Armstead. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, Mr. Willie, honey, you got to stick your mouth in the screen door, honey, and talk to Mr. Willie through the screen door like that. Put your mouth in there like that. Okay. Yeah. And get your worms, girl, get your worms. But thank y'all so much for being. I'm sorry. Thank you to the content creators, Dear Reed Talk. Thank you for being in the bushes. Thank you, Black Women in the Building. Jonetta Speaks. Thank you, Schoolboy, if you stopped by. Thank you so much. Simple Mom Family TV, Stu Queen B, Miss Diddy, JCD Creations. I saw you in here as well. Shay P, thank you. Shay Renee, that's a lot of shades, but thank y'all all the shades for being here. Queen Speaks TV, thanks for being here as well. If I missed anyone, thank you all for being here. Okay. So don't forget to like the video, share the video. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also hype up this video as well. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you all for your support. Let's get out of here until the next video. I'll see you guys later. Y'all don't forget to, again, like the video. I got to keep saying that because y'all be forgetting to like the video. I think y'all be having fun laughing at all the jokes and stuff going on in the commentary. And y'all forget to like the video. So please like the video. Support. All right. Until the next one. Bye.